we haven't been live on YouTube in a while. So this is an opportunity for me to get a chance to say hi to you guys. Um, so usually I go live on Facebook, pero ngayon, Meta has been deleting all the live videos on Facebook after a certain amount of time. So I thought it's such a waste of opportunity na, you know, um, just such a waste of opportunity to actually have something that is in their cloud and just only have it deleted. So I figure YouTube allows you to go live, so why not just do that instead and keep your video there for however long until maybe they later on they will decide to delete it, just like Facebook. But so far they're not doing that. So it's nice to have YouTube keep our videos longer and forever as much as possible. So I figure there's a lot of options, so why not just try those? So I think it's probably best for me to pivot my live on YouTube than the other platforms. And maybe later on it might change, maybe not. So I just want to say hi to all the viewers that we have. Like, we have upcoming viewers that will be there soon. So I know you guys will be there and watch this video sometime soon. So right now we're doing live again for longest amount of time that we haven't. It's been months since I did my live on YouTube. On Facebook I did it maybe like a week ago or somewhere around that, and they're not notifying me that I need to save my video on a cloud, and because they're gonna delete it. So I figure like I don't know if I have enough space on my computer, or I would want to buy something to keep those old videos that basically somewhat become pixelated, because we all know that as the video gets older, it gets pixelated. So I figure it's just gonna be in the file for however long, and it's such a waste. So, but we do have topic today that I I think some of you guys can relate, and can also jump in and share with me what your thoughts are. You can also make a comment about it on the comment below. So one of the things that I wanted to discuss is Desire Sweet TV will also become now Pinay in Motion. I think it's really close to my heart, knowing that a lot of Filipinos and Filipinas are so hardworking wherever they are. I'm sure not like 100%, but at least the majority of Filipinos and Filipinas that I know and have encountered are they're very much willing to make their life better, and they're doing their best. So you will notice whether Filipinos are an OFW or living back home, they're always in motion, particularly Filipinas, particularly the female Filipinos. And of course we can't really discard, or we can't really um, you know remove the fact that Filipino men's are also like that too. But I am so motivated to make something inspiring about Filipinas in particular, because I've I've had people around me that are, they're very hardworking. They're doing their best for having a family, raising a child, you know, pregnant while working professionally, and at the same time sometimes working, with their enterprise, or anything that they have their mindset, or their mind onto. So yeah, I thought it's nice to discuss about it. I figure I want to have a platform for that particular, group of people, and I'm also proud of my roots, being Filipino. We're not always Filipinos are not always in, the best conditions in life, like back home, poverty, and not to mention corruption that are going on around the country. And then when you go abroad to, make your life better, you encounter a lot of hardship, a lot of difficulties, employers not really treating us well, and sometimes coworkers too, because of, sometimes experiencing racism, a lot of things, and some other folks knowing that we came from, what they say third world country, or, but what, that's another topic, and I don't really believe that Philippines would be considered totally as such, because we have a lot to offer, and sometimes they would say it's developing. It has been developed for a while. It's just that the poverty and other things that goes along with it, such as corruption, also kind of pulls us down. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we are dealing with as a nation, and as people, that I know most of you guys have experienced and have encountered. So it's just kind of, I feel like, I want you guys to know and to meet people that are really inspiring in this field. So later on in our podcast, in our videos, we will encounter inspiring Filipinos in their field. So I want you guys to check that out sometime soon. So again, before I move further, and it's already been 8 minutes, I wanted to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Desire Sweet, and I am the host and creator of Pinay in Motion, and as well as the Sweet podcast, and the group Madiscarting Pinay. So I am located here in the United States currently, and I was born and raised in the Philippines. Loved my roots and my heritage, the culture and the food, and I'm proud of it as well. As much as, anybody that I get along with and meet along the way, would notice that, and so as even my families and my husband talks about it, how much I'm very proud to be Filipino. So other than also that is, I'm currently 7 months pregnant. So I've gone through a lot of ups and downs with pregnancy recently. Plus I'm in school taking my, well, during that time I was taking my second degree in college. So I was trying to focus on those things. So I paused a little bit with my content creation. Sorry, I'm having hiccups. You cannot really keep anything when you're doing live. So I have to pause and take a moment to breathe, and really check what my priorities are. And that is, of course, to finish my second degree. And although it's a flex degree, which means I can do it in however time I want to, I can submit homeworks and papers and anything in school for whenever I am available. There's still a limited amount of time to finish it. So I will have to finish it within, let's say, 3 months. Like each class or however class you can handle, you just pile it up or get everything done all at the same time if that's your goal, or if that's what you want. So you don't have to have a lot of college, yung debt na tinatawag natin, or utang, and you will pay less on the fees. But since my employer is helping me and they're paying for my education, I just take my own time, and plus I'm also working at the same time. So I want to be able to pick up as much shift as possible. Like, let's say, I'm picking up a lot of shifts and hours at work while going to school, and continuing my entrepreneurial you know focus, or entrepreneurial part of me. So I have to basically kind of pause for some things a little bit, like my content creation, for example. So I decided to kind of put that on the side, although I love doing content, and I feel like I'm becoming much more comfortable with it as time goes by, and the more I do it, the more I get comfortable with my audience and with you guys that are watching Desire Sweet TV, and also watching and listening to Sweet Pod on the podcast. So at this time, I'm coming back to content creation since I finished my degree, and later on I'll show you guys my diploma, because I'm so excited. They sent it to me. They finally delivered it to me, or handed over to me, and I'm so happy about that, because I worked so hard to finish that for the past few years that I'm doing it. So now there are other topics that I wanted to talk to. There's a lot of topics in my head. Of course, we only will be able to pick one or two and decide which one to start with. But I think my gimbal is about to basically get low battery, so I need to recharge that. So I'm gonna pause my live right now, but I'm so glad that you guys came over to see my first ever live video again here on YouTube, and hopefully I'll continue the live again in a little bit once I recharge my gimbal, and we can talk about topic that's right now is close to me, which is it possible or posible ba na magkaroon ng mabuntes or manganak ang babae within an advanced age, or like 40 years of age and above. So that you guys can watch out and watch that video sometime soon. Okay, so yep, I'll come back to just recharge my my videos or my gimbal real quick, and I'll talk to you guys later. This is Desire Sweet in Pinay, in motion here on my little corner of the house in near Cleveland in the United States. So I'll see you guys soon.